British are coming, the British are coming, the British are coming.
Cheap Productions presents the Battle of Lexington. In April of 1775, a group of farmers stood against 1,000 British soldiers in a small town called Lexington. Emerson called this battle the shot heard round the world. We are proud to present the Battle of Lexington.
Many English colonists are growing bitter towards Mother England for the many taxes being placed on just about everything to help pay off her war debt as a result of the French and Indian War. England would attempt to tax and control trade in the English colonies to help pay off the cost of the war.
I think I'll get these.
That'll be $5.38.
$5.38? I can't afford $5.38. I have youngins to feed. It's like a robbery. It ain't me, it's England. I don't be able to shop here anymore.
Just want you to know I'm watching after you to make sure you pay your taxes.
How's life and kids these days, Joshua? Haven't seen much of you in town lately. You thought you must have moved or joined the English Parliament.
Haven't seen me because I can't afford the bottomless nothing in the store anymore. Your prices. What are you trying to do? Get rich and
It ain't me, Josh. It's England. It seems they tax everything anymore and they keep driving my prices higher than the blue Boston sky. King George III at Charles Township made a lot of increased taxes on imports like glass, lead, tea, you name it. England's got a tax on it. I'm not getting any richer. I'm going to lose my store because no one comes in here anyway. I got bills to pay now. So I'm telling you, if we don't do something now, King George III will ruin everything we work for so hard.
The naval ruler who wanted to serve his country. George III faced one nagging problem. How would England pay off her large war debt from the French and Indian War? George III is in conference with Charles Townshend for control over colonial policy. But it seems that the more you push, the more the colonists band together and resist. If you are going to continue as an advisor to America, we need a plan to regain control over our English property in America.
Your Majesty, I believe that we should ease the tax burden on the poor people living in England, and by making those rebellious colonists pay more of their fair share.
What are you suggesting?
Increase the import taxes on glass, lead, paper, and tea. The colonies are getting rich while Mother England gains nothing. These are Englishmen, and they need to start acting like Englishmen and start paying for their many English benefits.
How will we enforce these taxes?
With the military if need be. If they won't act English,
True.
Excuse you. If they won't act English, we'll make them act the proper English way. A few mini balls will make them see the light. We need to regain political control before we no longer have control.
I hope you are right. I leave it up to you to make it law. The colonists must realize that they have a responsibility and they are still part of this country. Townshend died on September 4th, 1767 of an anaphylactic fever. The colonists did resist these taxes and began smuggling goods in from other countries rather than pay the taxes on imported English goods. George III was furious.
To the bones of people living in Boston on the evening of March 5th, 1770. American colonists felt increasing resentment over heavy taxes being levied against them by the English King, George III. In 1788, British soldiers were sent into Boston to keep fragile peace, and on this night, British soldiers nervously patrolled the city.
Did you hear what happened?
No, but wait till going around here. Nothing would surprise you.
Them hot-headed this fight with Bellows.
Could be stupid enough to fight that big bear. What was it over?
That colonist said that Bellows took his job away. Bellows was only trying to make some money on the side. He wasn't trying to take anyone's job away.
Well, it seems that anyone associated with England is dirt in Boston.
An angry colonial mob is beginning to gather around the British sentries. They seem tired of the Red Lobsterback Army, always looking at them and forcing them to obey English laws and pay English taxes. The crowd was angry over the fist fight between an English military private and a Boston man earlier that day. The crowd began yelling, "Others! Bloody bad! Leave this town! Get away!
Let's see a fire, cowards!
Any reinforcements? Yes! Run, get out! The sentry dodged pieces of wood and chunks of ice that the men in the mob were throwing at him.
Left, right, left.
I heard the end that they were King George III of England first immediately. Down with King George and anyone who represents that crooked crowd. This is your last one. I hurt my ear. That hurt my ear. When the smoke from the British muskets clear, 4 men are dead, and 1 will be dead from his wounds in a few days. The colonists are sickened with the death of their friends and become more determined than ever to resist at any cost. It seems that after the Boston Massacre, war becomes something to face rather than to be avoided. After the massacre, the British withdrew the rest of their troops from Boston. Soon news came that Parliament, realizing the customs officers couldn't collect the townsend duties, had repealed them all except for the tax on tea.
The people of Boston never forgot the death surrounding the Boston Massacre. England would use deadly force if needed to squeeze every tax penny out of the colonists. Bostonians were convinced that George III was taking away all political rights that the colonists had enjoyed for so long. In 1772, some Rhode Island people had burned the revenue ship the Gatsby that had been interfering with the colonial trade. The scene is Samuel Adams' house in Boston in the winter of 1773.
No taxation without representation. We must not allow England to make us out to be puppets who give in with the pull of the strings. We are people rights. Rights must be observed. Are we nothing more than slaves? No!
You all remember the Boston Massacre. It is no longer a matter of a few fingers being stepped on by England, but it is a matter of our very lives that are at stake.
We have a lobsterback ship in Boston Harbor tonight. George III tells us that we must buy our tea from the East Indian Tea Company. George III tells us what we should do, what we buy, and how much tax we should pay. Does he ask us for our opinion? No! Has he not taken away our rights as Englishmen? Yes!
We will not be just. We must act now.
Let us give a lesson to England that you will long remember. What are you saying?
Let us march down to that unwelcome English ship and throw the tea to the fish.
Yeah!
Let us march down to the harbor and give a message to King George III that we are children of God that have political rights.
Yeah! So be it. Let's throw the tea into the sea.
Yeah!
We're a tall oak tree, the sons of liberty. We'll throw the tea into the sea, the sons of liberty. We're a tall oak tree. No taxation without representation. Let's take George III down. Down with England. We're a tall oak tree, the sons of liberty. We'll throw the tea into the sea with the sons of liberty. This war showed the extent to which the colonists were ready to go to resist the British government.
As a result of the Boston Tea Party, George III and English Parliament acted quickly with the passage of the Intolerable Act. The port of Boston was closed until the colonists paid for the destroyed tea, and many of their political and social rights were taken away even further by England. The colonists in England seemed to draw ever closer to a violent confrontation.
By winter of
Who is it?
It's Major Pitcairn. General, our spies have informed me that those hot-headed patriots have arms stored at Concord. General, these men are ready to do this at once.
George III is fed up with rebellion from these American subjects. They have disobeyed every law and tax we have graciously asked for, and in return they throw our tea overboard and violently resist. This will stop.
I repeat, General, those hot-headed patriots have arms stored at Concord. We must act now.
Take 1,000 men and seize us at once. We cannot and will not tolerate any blatant resistance. Use any means necessary to bring submission to these rebels.
To the Virginia Assembly, where Patrick Henry is giving his moving speech.
Peace, but there is no peace. The war is actually begun. The next gale that sweeps from the north will bring to our ears the clash of resounding arms. Our brethren are already in the field. Why stand we here to idle? What is it that the gentlemen wish? What would they have? Is life so dear or peace so sweet as to be purchased at the price of chains and slavery? Forbid it, Almighty God! I know not what course others may take, but as for me, give me liberty, or give me death.
Oh, beautiful church.
What's up? No loitering in the town of Boston.
I'm not ordering. I'm looking at this beautiful church.
That's not allowed in the town of Boston. Put your hands up, you're arrested.
Look, there's the steeple where the signal's supposed to come from.
What signal?
Don't you know? The British are going to move into Concord. Like that.
You colonists, put your hands up. You're under arrest.
By land, tooth by sea.
Oh.
You colonists, move along. I'm tired of this loitering. What are you going to do about it? What a day.
That church! What if I had tooth by sea?
Colonists, if I've told you once, I've told you twice. I'm tired of this loitering. Move along.
What are you gonna do about it, William?
Turn off!
To an angry colonial meeting at Dr. Warren's house, who is head of a network of patriot spies.
The British, my dear friends, are planning to move against us in attacking Concord. It could be at any time, and we must decide if we will fight or do nothing.
We will fight.
Fight!
We will fight. My good friend Benjamin Franklin told us all that we must hang together, or most certainly we will hang separately. Let us join together.
We agree then. If it is a fight they want, a fight they will get. The colonists, the British are coming.
Oh! No one leaves the town of Boston by order of the king.
Look at the 747 jet.
Oh, shucky darn, it's not my day.
Our beer also sets out to warn the colonists the British are coming.
Who are you?
I'm Paul Revere.
No one leaves the town of Boston.
Look, your shoes are tied.
I can stop them, but I can't catch them.
Ready, ready!
are coming! The British are coming! The British are coming! The British are coming! The British are coming!
Who was that? The British? I am the British. Freeze! I would catch you guys. When I say stop, I mean stop. Any last requests?
Give me liberty or give me death.
Drummer. Ready.
Hey, what's your mom doing over there?
I fall for that one every time.
Okay, men, the mission for today, seize arms from Concord.
Why?
Why? Orders from the king. Let's march. Are you ready yet? Yes. Ready! Left, 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 right, left, 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 right, left.
800 British led by Major Pitcairn at Concord, but they are met by 40 of the meanest patriots at Lexington.
Man, we may be outnumbered 400 to 80, but we're drinking milk, and we can beat these guys.
But sir, we ain't got guns.
We don't need guns. We got guts.
Formation, left, 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 right, left, 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 right, left. Letter from the king, sir. In the name of King George III, lay down your arms, rebels. Either submit or be crushed.
Stand your ground, men. If you mean for war to start today, then so be it.
I'll say it once more. In the name of King George III, lay down your arms.
We will not move and we will be heard. We are Englishmen with rights and we deserve to be treated as such.
So be it. Fix bayonet. Ready.
The shot heard around the world.
I told you I meant business. Formation! Ready, march!
There you have it. Lexington, the shot heard around the world. American Revolution began.
Causes of the American Revolution. All the colonists really wanted him, but King George wouldn't allow it. I think he was just greedy and he didn't want the colonists to have any prosperity for themselves and all of it for England. Maybe if he would have given the colonists a little more leniency, the American Revolution would have never started. But what the colonists did and what they stood, and the morals that they stood by, should live on forever.
The results of the American Revolution?
The United States of America.
Yes, the United States of America. And without the people who died for us, we wouldn't have the freedom that we have today.
So we should enjoy it and not take it for granted.